So I forgot to record us packing up. Look at the back of the van. It is full to the top. Look at how packed it is. I mean, you open up the back and things start falling out. That's how full it is. So we packed up last night, and then I did all the food this morning, and we get in the car, and Barry turns the key, and all you hear is click, 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 click. I went, oh, why doesn't this surprise me? But we just jumped it, and now it's running, and we are on our way. We are on vacation. Woohoo! We're gonna go play in the woods, sorta, for a few days. And we're going to get some breakfast. We stopped at Wawa, and you know what I found out? They have the blueberry coffee is back. Yes! Oh, I love the blueberry coffee. Look at it. Look at it. Can you smell how good it is? Yes.
Country Market.
Hi, good morning. This is Barry. I'd like to place an order.
What would you like?
2 egg sandwiches, scrambled, cooked well done.
Toasted roll.
Yeah, extra butter and no seeds, please.
And 2 eggs on each one.
And 2 eggs on each
Okay.
one. Yeah, 2 eggs on each one.
Right. Okay, we'll do.
Thank you. Bye.
Cookie is such a good traveler. Look at her. As soon as we get in the car, that's what she does. So we're going camping, is where we're going, and but we're car camping. But we're car camping at a campground. It's a little different than other campgrounds that we usually see in our state. It is a Christian campground, and it's wonderful. It's quiet, it's clean, it's small. The people that run it are just wonderful, and they don't put up with any shenanigans. So there's no alcohol, there's no loud music, there's no partying going on. We've stayed at campgrounds before that were just till 3 o'clock in the morning. People are partying and playing loud music and yelling and screaming and breaking bottles all over, and that's not our kind of camping. You know, if you want to party like that, you don't go out in the woods to do it, because people are going to campgrounds to get away from the noise and the craziness, and they want to relax. And people go to campgrounds and have parties like that. It's so rude. You want a party, that's great. Have that big noisy party and break bottles and play loud music in your backyard. You don't go out in the woods to do it. So we've gone to campgrounds before that in our state that just, it was so noisy and so awful. You know, domestic disputes, and and these cops looking for this guy that beat up his wife or something. They go running through our campsite, and the guy runs up to my hammock, flashing a flashlight in my face, asking who I am. So, we don't like that kind of camping. Oh, and hubby's here with our sandwiches. Woohoo! We stopped to get these sandwiches at a place, Mike's Country Market. Oh, it's the best egg sandwiches in the world. It's awesome. See if I can unwrap this and video at the same time. Oh yeah. Oh, and the dog woke up. Dog's like, what, is there food? Is there food? She's like, Mommy, aren't you going to share with me?
Yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum.
Best sandwiches ever. Oh, I gotta give her a little piece of egg. That was so sweet. What is she supposed to do to get egg? We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because, whatever. This is site number 58. We've already started doing some setup. We got our canopy up just in case. We have tarps that we can run from the trees to over the car. Move the car over if we need to get it under the tarps. But here we are, we're starting to set up. We've got our camping chairs out, and we've got a fire ring and a stone fire pit, which I love. There's hubby setting up his hammock. I still haven't decided where I want to set up yet. I'm going to wait till he's done with his, and then I'll set mine up. But this is an underquilt that I made. I made it from a Costco quilt, and I just put some channels and shock cord on it. I totally love those stones sitting there, rocks. Makes a nice little seating area here by the fire. This is really, really, really cool. These rocks are awesome. So my Trangia finally came in, and we're going to try it for the first time today in my little nano firebox that I love. Even though we are car camping, cookies on bug alert, we brought so much stuff. Oh my goodness. The problem at car camping is you can bring so much stuff, so you do. You bring everything. Way too much food, way too much gear. Ugh. We have a fire started with some charcoal briquettes. My husband's going to do corn, but I wanted to try my Trangia. I am using a lighter. I'm not going to use my ferro rod this time. But we're, and it's not lighting. Maybe it has to sit for a while before it'll light. I don't know. I'll try again. Oop. Something's crawling on my ear. Okay, finally got it to light. And we're waiting for the bloom to occur. I don't know how long that's going to take for it to prime. I guess if I wanted to heat water on it now, I could. But this isn't working the way it's supposed to. But I guess it's brand new and I got to give it time, right? Oh, yep, there it goes. It's starting. You can see it. You can see it on the sides. Yep, there it goes. All right, let's heat some water. So we've got probably about 10 or 12 ounces of water in there. Let's see how long it takes for it to come to a boil. And I don't know why alcohol stoves aren't allowed on the AT. If you see this kind of a setup, you just don't touch it, people. Hello! I don't know if it's supposed to be making flames that big. I'm thinking not. So I made a little lid out of some aluminum foil folded up, and it is almost at a full boil in 8 minutes. That's pretty cool. It's not a 100% boil, but it's close enough for me to make tea. Wait a minute. Okay. This is how we're eating our dinner tonight. Yep, we are having... Oh, sorry, I missed. So we are... Yes, this is how we are eating dinner tonight. Wait, how do I do it now? Oh, good stuff. So, what this is, I had boiled some chicken breasts yesterday, and just threw them in a plastic bag and threw them in the cooler. We cut them all up, heated up some olive oil in the pan, dumped the cut up chicken breast in there, and I had these little packets from Trader Joe's that came out of a meal from Trader Joe's. It's like mandarin orange chicken, and they give you 2 packets of this sauce, and we always only use one, so the other one I throw in the freezer. Well, I drizzled that on top of it while heating it up, and it is amazing. It's so simple, but when you cook over a fire, everything tastes better. Then we have corn on the cob that my hubby did in the fire, and
Yum, yum.
it's really everything tastes better over a campfire. Why is that? Just cookie on the fork.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. There we go. Wait a minute. Did you get that, people? This one, yeah. There you go. Look, there's a lot on the end. Don't bite the whole thing. Right here, see? There you go. There you go. Ouch, that was my finger. There you go. That's it, all done. It has been, oh my goodness, over 5 years since I've been able to do this. You guys ready? This is wonderful. Ding! Got it? Ding.
Done.
Only those of you that have gray hair probably understood that. Toot, 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 toot. Ding! You young folk have no idea what I'm talking about. Ding! My husband has this really cool app on his phone where it shows pictures of birds and plays their songs. And that bird that we were talking about before, he actually found on the app, and it's called a
Veery.
Veery, a veery. And he was playing the song on his phone, and the bird came down and landed on a stump like 20 feet away from us and was looking at us kind of funny. And then I guess he figured out that we were lying and really weren't birds. And he flew away. But my husband's having a lot of fun with that app. It's really kind of cool. He was playing a nuthatch song the other day while we were hiking, and a nuthatch actually followed us for quite a while and then swooped down at his head. Wish I'd got that on video. That was kind of neat. But he's learning a lot about birds and bird songs with that app, and it's kind of cool. He's really interested in it and talking to them. But he's responding in gibberish. Gibberish. That was a Star Trek reference, if you guys didn't catch that. This is a cool site because we have the fire ring. And we have a stone pit. This is just awesome. We figure the fire ring is cool because if it does rain, we could slide it underneath the canopy. Lift the canopy up another notch. And move the fire pit just to the edge underneath the canopy. We've done it before. It works great. As long as you keep your fire small, you don't burn your canopy. The canopy is full of holes anyway from an insecticide accident. And that's why we had to put a blue tarp on top of it. So the canopy fire underneath actually protects the blue tarp. It works. It's great. We did it last time in a lightning thunderstorm, and it was wonderful. Oh, and my husband's bringing us more things to burn. Yay! Oh, you're such a good hunter-gatherer. Well, gatherer. We don't hunt. Well, yeah, we do. We hunt wood. Oh, this is so nice. Cookie, what are you doing over there? Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. I don't have any food. This is my baby girl. Okay, so I had a little glass of milk with a couple of Oreos before, and I know dogs shouldn't have Oreos, but I gave her a tiny, tiny little piece and a little drink of milk. This is my favorite part of camping. These aren't just any marshmallows, they're chocolate stuffed marshmallows. Really sweet, but they're pretty good. But to be honest with you, we usually use vegetarian marshmallows because typical marshmallows have gelatin in them, and that's an animal product, and I'm a vegetarian. But we're breaking it this time to try these chocolate stuffed ones. The vegetarian marshmallows actually cook up over the campfire better than regular marshmallows. And they taste amazing compared to regular marshmallows. Even if I wasn't vegetarian, I would still eat vegetarian marshmallows. Except this time, because I saw these chocolate dipped ones. I mean, chocolate stuffed ones. So it's chocolate in the middle. I just really wanted to try them. It's really hard controlling this and the camera at the same time. I'm going to burn my marshmallow. So you see the chocolate in the middle? It's pretty good. Very, very sweet. Sweetness overload. I can only eat like 2 of these and I'm done. Whew. Is that a bug? I think those chocolate stuffed marshmallows are the sweetest and stickiest thing I've ever eaten in my whole life. They were good, but very sticky. The chocolate in them isn't like a Hershey chocolate or a dark chocolate or anything like that. It's like a hot chocolate flavor. Not bad, but hey, the dog is messing up my wood pile. And if you're going to break that into kindling for me, could you please put it in a nice little pile? There's my breakfast. Barry's alarm system. Breakfast 1, eggs, mangled up with vegetarian bacon, raw milk Gouda cheese, homemade, avocado, and pumpkin English muffins. Good stuff. And the beverage is organic Numi brand chocolate pu'er tea.
Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
We got to the bottom of the trail, and all I could say is wow. Right? Wow. Place is filled with pine trees, big slate rocks, and waterfalls. What more could you ask for? Your phone's on the ground, by the way.
Come on.
Dinner number 2. Turkey burgers with caramelized onions in them. Pretty awesome. We've got bits of green stuff in there too. It's pretty good. Don't know if I'm going to eat it on a plate or in a wrap with some cheese and some bok choy. Haven't really decided yet. We got some corn and potato salad too we're going to have. This is a piece of a pickle. My dog even eats pickles. Smell it. My dog eats pickles. This is coleslaw now. No, don't be a pig. Sniff it. Sniff it first. Sniff it first. My dog will eat anything. Coleslaw. Unbelievable. Yeah, just because we're camping doesn't mean we shirk our oral care duties. Right, Cookie? Come here. Come here. Let's untangle you. All right, come here. Come here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Paws up. Come on, paws up. You don't want to stand up? Come on, up, up, up. That's a good girl. Oh, then we can't actually see on the camera. Yeah, so down here is better. You were right the first time. Well, I usually only do the outsides of her teeth, but a couple times a week I do the insides. She really hates it, but she does let me do it. Let's see. Looks good. You should always brush your dog's teeth.